A situation that is quite calm, but it's also an atmosphere that has existed for the last couple of weeks since the deployment of the main center, because I do know that many people have come far and wide to this place. So we'll take you around. You can see that the queues, as we have it formed, are in varied sections of the main stands of the Wax Sports Stadium. So you find the main stand there, but you have various processes that are ongoing. And just to give you a sneak peek of what's happening, it's extending towards the entry point of the Wax Sports Stadium. Frustrated people who had been queuing for a number of days but still haven't gotten their cards. It's a situation that has frustrated many people, but also a concern for even the NIA officials who are here. Of course, they've decided not to speak to us in the meantime, but we'll try as much as possible to speak to a number of those who have come here, just normal members of the Ghanaian society who are desperate for their cards. So let me see whether who can speak to me. How are you, Etiseng?
Yeah.
Okay. If you look at the situation, what is your best description? How many days have you been here? How is your observation like in terms of those who are frustrated, have queued, if you want to speak for them, before I even come to you?
It's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. Imagine you being here for the past 3-4 days and you have not been able to acquire a card. You go through all these processes. You will be here like say 4 o'clock.
You came here 4 o'clock?
Sure. And when I came here 4 o'clock, it's not that I'm the first person, I have about 30-40 people ahead of me.
4 o'clock you came here, and there are even 40 people ahead of you.
Yeah.
And you're still in the queue.
I'm still in the queue.
Tell me, when it comes to how you guys decide who is first, second, how orderly has it been? How do you decide that?
When you come, assuming you come in the at night, let's say around 4, you come, there's a first person who is in front of you. You come, you follow the line, you follow the queue. And there is no way you come and join whilst you have been in the house sleeping. Someone is here joining queue around 4.
So all you're saying is that first come, first serve?
Sure.
Is it your first time queuing here, or you've been here for the last couple of days?
Yes.
3 days now.
Yeah.
You still don't have your card?
Nah.
You are now going to go through the biometric process?
Yeah. The biometric there, I not reach there, self.
You don't reach there, sir. Charlie, what frustration be this? What be your name?
I'm Emmanuel Charles Edimuati.
Okay, so Mr. Emmanuel Charles Edimuati speaking to us. But if you go forward, you'd also have a lot of people, and I can say you partition this level of crowd, if not over 1,000 people or thousands of people who have gathered here. But it's all because they desperately want to have their Ghana cards. So let me just speak to this gentleman. What's your name?
I'm Prince Kwame Apia.
Prince Kwame Apia.
Yeah, sure.
I can see that you seem to be organizing your group. Where are you guys coming from in this part of the country?
Okay, precisely, I'm coming from Nungwa Kroho municipality. That's where I'm coming.
How many people did you bring alongside?
I came alone.
You came alone?
Yeah, sure.
Who are the people you've met so far when you came?
Okay, so far I've met almost like 10 people. I've met 10 new friends over here.
10 new friends?
Yes.
So it's a friendship zone. It's one way of relieving stress, right?
We are not actually here to make friends.
Of course.
We are actually here to register and also to get our Ghana cards over here.
Tell me, how difficult has it been since you came, and how many days has it been?
I was here on Monday, but when the line was moving, they just said they've closed. So therefore registration can't continue on. So from Monday I've been here, and today I'm here again on Friday. Monday.
You never came until Friday?
Yes. That I'm also going to be here. Now this morning what I want to say here is that we are pleading NCA and the Ministry of Information and Ministry of Communication that they should please extend the same registration exercise for us. They should please extend the same registration for us. You see, those of us in this queue over here, some of us are coming here for SIM replacement, and some of us are also here to make amends with our card damage over here. But it seems like we are going to do new registration. Some of us here are already having our SIM cards. Just that the telcos are telling us that the card doesn't have any information on it. There's no data on the card that we have. Therefore, we should come and validate it before we can be able to register our SIM with.
It's an invalid card.
Very good. It's an invalid card.
So you come and validate.
But the whole process is looking like we are going to re-register the whole thing
So
again.
it's as if all of you have been bundled together.
That is the whole issue.
And so you want some delineation of those who have it and need validation, and they'll be treated separately.
Sure. So we are pleading the Ministry of Communication and the Ministry of Information that they should please extend the SIM registration for us. They should please extend the SIM registration for us. Look at the number of people over here. Look at the number of people over here. And today happens to be the last day, because
The last working
tomorrow Saturday they are not going to come to work over here. That means if you happen not to register your SIM today, or if you happen not to validate your SIM today, that means your SIM is not going to be registered over here. So we are pleading NCA and the Ministry of Communication that they should please extend the SIM registration for us, so the majority of us over here can also get an ample time to be able to register. You see, Ghana, we are losing productivity here this morning. Some of us are supposed to be at our various workplaces. We've asked permission and we are here. Productivity is being lost over here.
Yeah.
So we are pleading. We are pleading.
I get the frustration that you feel, but just to take you around, you find that when you go around, there are a number of seats that have been dedicated. So you have all these seats dedicated, lined up, well numbered. They all belong to the National Identification Authority, and it's coming from the headquarters. A number of these empty seats don't give you the indication that they are not occupied. All of them have occupants. What it does indicate is that many people are trying as much as possible to get onto the sections where they can do the registration. So when we have all those happening, then it also means that we're giving a certain indication as to what to do and what not to do. Now, let's just give you a certain head start. For you, where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Sotium.
Sotium. That's not very far. So that should not be difficult for you. But it means that at least you can bear the time that you've wasted here.
One way or the other, we are all workers, and one way or the other, we are coming from far place with transportation and stuff. And moreover, this process has been like something that is giving us stress and more troubles, because I came here on Monday, I came here on Wednesday, I came here on Thursday, and today I'm here too. And all the time I'll come here, they said they have closed. But one mistake that we are all doing here is, this is something they started and they said we should go to a municipality and go and register. But they have, let's say they have squeezed that time and they said we should all come here.
Come and congregate.
Yeah, come and congregate here. And one way or the other, people are coming from far away. I think 3 days ago, I came here and some woman said she came off the way from Bolega to this place.
Just to come and make sure they get their Ghana card.
Yes. And from Bolega to this place.
Is it your first time you are trying to register, or you've gone through the process?
I have registered already and I was being robbed. So I am coming to do a replacement of mine.
So you already have your database in the NIA,
Yes.
and you were robbed.
Yes, please.
So if you want to validate that by the process of registration of your SIM card, do you need the actual card or you just need a picture?
They said you should go and pay for 30 cedis. When you pay for the 30 cedis, they'll give you a cheat. And that cheat, you go to fill another form before you enter into the data again. But my ways or means for them to do it is, we have our database already. They should just collect the old form that we filled so that they can...
So that they print you a new one?
Yes.
What's your name?
I'm Ernest, please. Reverend Ernest.
Reverend Ernest.
Yeah.
Reverend Ernest from Sotuum. So many people, well, it's something that has outstanded many of them coming. I see a situation where I see an agent of the MTN brand. Now, I want to ask how easy they are making this. And it looks like it's for the registration of the SIM card, madam.
Yes, please.
What are you doing? Are you also seeking to have your NIA card or the Ghana card, or you are helping those who already have the card to...
Basically, for the registration process, when you get your Ghana card, then I register for you. So you don't have to go to the offices to overburden them. Yeah, that's why we are stationed here.
Okay, so as an agent of the company, you've been brought in to come and then make sure you do the registration. How long have you been doing this?
Since I came here, or
Yeah, since you were deployed here to do this exercise.
been here for over a little over a month. A little over a month.
It means that you have registered hundreds of people.
Yeah, more than throughout the registration process, which started in February.
So how many people have you registered, if you can estimate again some number? You can't.
I can't really specify.
Hundreds of people.
Yeah, definitely.
And how easy is it, especially that we're getting to the closing date for the re-registration of the SIM cards, for you to be able to go through the app and do the registration?
Interestingly, getting to the end, there's a lot of pressure. So the network, the network system is a little down.
Like it happens in all connectivities.
Yes, that's the major problem. But if the network was okay, everything would run smoothly.
Would have run. Let me ask you, do you think that it's a matter of Ghanaians like last minute decision making, or it's more because they couldn't just get access to the NI card?
Maybe it's a little of both. Yeah, Ghanaians love last minute because they feel the registration, the closing of the SIM card wouldn't come on. So they're just waiting for last minute to see what will happen. And also you can see the large numbers here. Definitely because they don't have the access to the Ghana card, that's why they're unable to get the registration done, which has mounted pressure on us.
You have your Ghana card?
Definitely, I have it.
What's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie giving me some great insight into what the registration process is. But when you accumulate all the concerns that have been raised, it also gives you a certain vivid picture of how we need to get an aggregation of what the concerns are. So you can see that many people are frustrated